Welcome to Spam Filter for Your Brain, bite-sized ponderings on how our thoughts influence our behaviour and our lives, and because we're all connected, how our thoughts impact the world. I'm here to help people reconnect with their bodies and declutter their brains. And I don't believe that we should just magically know how our emotions and our thoughts impact our lives if no one ever teaches us. So let's learn this stuff together. What will the new year bring you? I'm sure by this fine old date, you're probably absolutely bored to tears of conversations about New Year's resolutions. And I wanted to see if I could slide one last one as a little love note under your door, especially for all of you who've been rejecting them left, right and centre. I wonder where this year, in your work life, in your personal life, in your relationships, in your friendships, in your relationship to yourself, you might be able to just slip a little bit more care, attention, rest, and love into the mix. Maybe if there's one New Year's resolution that you could wind into your days this year, maybe it could be, how can I respond with more love in this situation? And that's going to look very different on many different occasions. What love might mean in one situation might mean a whole load more giving, and what love might mean in a different situation is a whole load more you buttoning up tight like a little armadillo and just taking stock and huddling up and seeing what you need in this moment. Maybe love is cooking food for your friends. Maybe love is changing some plans that you'd made because actually you need an early night tonight. Maybe love might look like getting to spend some time with an old book or a familiar poem, or asking that friend if they could finally get round to teaching you how to make that recipe that their mum taught them. Maybe love to you is singing one of your favourite songs at the top of your voice. Maybe love looks like asking your body what it needs. There are 1,000 different examples, and I dare you this year to just make some space in your days to question what love looks like for you today, and to make this part of your routine rather than something like a little enthusiastic moment of gym membership that you sign up to at the beginning of the year and then forget by the 10th of January. Where can you commit to bringing more love into your year? And what might this bring you as the year unfolds, if this is something that you're anchoring in at the core of your being, at the core of your life, as the plot line that the characters and the scenery all build around. I'd love to hear how this works out for you. I'd love to hear of any other resolutions that you're bringing into this year to start trying to remind yourself that you are very much worthy of all of the self-care. I'm wishing you love as your year begins and the fresh adventures start. Happy New Year, folks. I'll speak to you next week. If you're enjoying what you're hearing on the podcast here, I would love to invite you to Self-Care School. Self-Care School is a membership site where we have group coaching calls every week. We have a whole load of courses that you can dip into for whatever suits your needs. We have courses on confidence, body image, timekeeping, how to manage big emotions, overwhelm, loads and loads of stuff in there. You can kind of pick out whatever you want to work on. There is a big library of workbooks, which includes journal prompts and questions for you to be able to apply this work to your own life. And we have the most amazing community where people support each other. We learn from each other, and you get to work alongside people with quite often very different life situations to your own, and we learn so much together in community. If you would like some more of this, please do hop over to selfcareschool.co.uk.